U.S. Senate passed the S-386 bill on December 2, 2020, but will it actually become law? The bill would remove the limits on the number of green cards that can be issued to immigrants of any one country in a given year. Skilled Indian immigrants would have the most to gain from this, as many of them have been stuck in the green card backlog for almost 10 years or more, whereas immigrants from other countries get their employment-based green cards in 2 or 3 years. The business model of the IT industry is based on hiring permanent workers on temporary visas. The Work Visa program, which is populated mostly by Indian nationals, get to apply for their green cards through their employers. The current immigration law, however, stipulates a regulatory measure to prevent nationals of one country from monopolizing the system and allows each country to only receive a fraction of the total green cards every year. This is called a per-country cap. Due to the spillover from other countries, nationals of India receive roughly 20% of employment-based green cards. However, the number of Indian applicants considerably exceeds that share. Per-country cap implies that people from each country have their own line and they will have to go in the backlog if they reach their country cap each year. However, no country except India is suffering from a significant backlog. Hence, basically only applicants from India have to wait many years before they can receive their green cards. The new legislation proposed by the IT and big tech industry lobbyists is attempting to abolish the per-country cap in favor of a first-come, first-served system to expedite the green card acquisition process for Indian applicants. Finally, Kevin from University of Southern California asked Senator from Utah how fair this legislation will be for people coming from countries besides India. There is a fair share of people who come from countries such as China, Mexico, Canada, France, and Italy. It will be unfair for nationals of many such countries to wait for decades before getting their green cards. According to Kevin, the legislation simply doesn't provide a change to non-Indian countries to level the playfield and be treated equally for a permanent residency in the United States. Senator from Utah, who is the original co-sponsor for this Senate bill, has a different approach and holds optimistic views regarding this. He says, let's take 2 immigrants for example, one from India and the other from Germany, with the exact same skills, the exact same degrees and the exact same job experience apply for an employment-based green card at the same hour of the same day. German might wait maybe 12 months to receive a green card, while the Indian applicant will almost certainly wait a decade or far more. This kind of system is anti-ethical to American values and to the interest our country has in recruiting the very best and the very brightest from around the world, irrespective of race, of religion, or country of origin. It is simply unacceptable that in 2020, our immigration system still contains country of origin discrimination as a defining feature. This per-country cap must go to level the playfield for every immigrant fair and square.